Hey, love. So I went ahead and pulled on what's coming up in the near immediate future. So I will just kind of tell it as I'm getting it. And any questions you have, go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to pull some clarity cards. So the main focus in your reading is about competition, proving yourself to someone else, learning to stay away from arguments and words being said. So with that, I'm getting there is some kind of feeling going on with you where you feel like you're being detained. You're not free to do what you want to do. So you may take this aggression out on somebody else. Now, this could be you, or this could be someone in your life this is going to happen with you. When we say things in the heat of the moment, we have like a grieving moment where maybe we may lose that person, whether they're a friend or a lover or a family member, and we kind of feel defeated in a way, that we're not able to do what we want to do. And we have to sit back and pull all them feelings upon ourselves and pass judgment upon ourselves. And, then everything goes into a windfall where we feel like everything's kind of falling apart just because of this situation. I want to say, not your circus, not your monkeys. If someone's going to do something that you totally disagree with, let them do it. Don't fight for this person to do what you want them to do. Okay? Focus on what makes you happy in your life, and you yourself, and the ones that truly show that they love you. All right? Now, I am seeing a male in this situation. So, like I said, I'm not sure if this is a lover, a family member, or just a friend. Now, when it comes to love, we have boundaries, of course. We're told not to keep secrets. We're told not, to just let everything out. But in reality, when it comes to love, sometimes we're not supposed to dump everything on the other person. We set boundaries. We don't have to talk about everything. So I don't know where this reflects in your life, but it's okay to have your own thoughts with yourself. You don't have to share that with anybody, and they don't have to share it with you. So, there's like almost an ego there where, they want to constantly be around you or constantly share situations with you. But sometimes you need to pull back with the Hermit card. Be alone, be yourself, do things that you want to do in that time scheduled. Even if it's just painting your toenails or taking a shower or, reading a book or something. Do what you love to do. That makes you feel better as a person. So you have the Chariot card with the Tower card. So, whenever the Chariot card arises, I always want to ask if you are planning on taking a trip of some sorts. That I may need to pull a clarity card on, but let me know. If you are planning to take a trip, you may feel like things are going to go downwards, and, keeping all the emotions on the inside is best sometimes because we don't want to scare other people. Now, in another situation, it could just mean that when we disagree with someone else, we stay stead forward. We stay on the path. We shut down. Like I said, I don't know if this is you or someone else. And this causes kind of things to get worse in a way. So yeah, I don't know what's going on or what's going to happen, but there is a feeling of competition and, people putting their 2 cents in And you being the Temperance, you want to pull back, you know, and just give it time with the Hangman, you know. So don't, with those cards, I want to say don't make any decisions very quickly. On anything. I mean, if you're really hesitant on something, pull back and think about how that situation is going to affect you. Now, I do feel that you want more here. You know, whether it be a job or a career or, you know, just a situation. And you're putting your positive energy into that. You're trying to manifest it. But I do feel it's going to take time, so keep manifesting that situation. Sometimes we need time before we can act upon something. We gather all the facts and the gossip, and we, you know, weigh the pros and cons to look at what you do have and not what you don't. So in that way, kind of, you know, take from the Buddhist and kind of let go on certain things. Focus on you, the Empress card. You know, she is the mother card. You know, she is the child bearer. She gives birth, you know, on this earth. So focus on that, the nurturing, you know, the caring, the grounded that you are. You're going to have some baggage, of course, and, you know, you kind of feel like karma's taking a turn here. There's a mention of deceit, but also of you taking what is yours to release some of this baggage. So I do see a new beginning with you, and it'll weigh in your favor. You just need to be imaginative and proactive and have that passion about you that you want this. All right. So like I said, I don't know what that's all pertaining to, but if it meant, you know, if you need any more cards pulled,